Reactions are nothing new. However, there is one man.
Hello. All right, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here. How's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Really appreciate everybody making it tonight. That's crazy. I was actually reading your comments as I was getting ready to go, and someone just said that apparently someone broke into Elton and Ginger's house, which is the Warrens' house, right? Are you talking about the Warrens' house? Like that actually happened live and they just arrested her? I mean, if that's the case, that's pretty intense, honestly. That's pretty freaking intense. Hey, Dice, how you doing? Liza, thank you so much. Liza, thank you so much for hopping on in. Tom, thank you for making it. Cliff, someone broke into Elton. Yeah, you're the one who told me. Yeah, thank you for letting me know about that. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm watching their live. That's crazy that someone actually broke into their house tonight. No, their house in California. Oh, my God. Did they have, like, some sort of alarm system or something that actually alerted them that someone was breaking into their house? Hey, Angela, how are you doing? Cree, welcome to the live stream. Tiffany, Shane, welcome. Pam, thank you guys so much. Rocky, Mike, how you doing? Mr. Stigma, what's up? Doc, thank you so much for hopping on in. Tiffany, welcome. All right, welcome, everybody. We have 40-something viewers right now. Guys, leave a comment. Let me know that you're watching. I try to get to everybody's comments. I'll try to get to you as soon as you comment. Welcome. They saw it through... yes, Jordan, they are saying it's because of Annabelle in the Warren house that it happened. I don't know if I'd go that far. I don't know if I'd start blaming Annabelle for that kind of shit. But just hopped in, broski. Hey, how you doing, Chief? Hi, love your videos. Thank you so much, Jesse. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. That's what happened? Did they, like, are they actually blaming Annabelle for that? I'm doing good, Jordan. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty okay. Thank you for asking. Awesome. Beetlejuice coffee cup. Thank you. It's actually not mine. It's my sister's cup, but I'm drinking out of it because I try not to, but I tend to steal her mugs. They're just, I don't know why. They're just better than mine. People were asking. Howdy, everyone. Hey, Dawn. How are you doing? Hey, Jesse. How are you doing? Sorry, a piece of hair just got in my mouth. Sorry about that. That was disgusting. Let's see. Mouse, that's wild. Amy, what did I miss? Not a whole lot. We just started the live stream. No, they're just speculating. Oh, okay. They're just speculating. They could have been joking, too. I mean, that sounds like maybe a possible joke, you know? I don't know how they said it, but I highly doubt Annabelle had anything to do with someone breaking into their house in California. Hey, Rosside, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Thank you all so much for making it. Thank you so much. Love it. Love seeing a lot of people here. Apparently, the woman stole Ginger's car. Whoa! Oh, I thought it was a simple break-in. Are you serious? They actually stole Ginger's car. Oh my fuck. What is the world coming to lately? Jesus. Like, it's just something new every other minute. Straight home intrusion. Oh my god. Straight home intrusion. Hey, what's up, handsome? Hey, what's up, Brooklyn? What's up, babe? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you can make it. Wandering. Question. Are you playing the King's Island and the Conjuring experience? I would love... Wait, is King's Island having a Conjuring experience? Give me a second. What do you mean by that? King's Island. Are they doing Conjuring? No shit. Oh my god. Okay, well that did not work out to my favor. Okay. So they actually have like a Conjuring experience coming to King's Island. Missing Annabelle, The Nun's Habit, Valak's Vice. Look at that. Black Margarita. Oh my god, I can't. There's actual drinks named after the Conjuring demons. The Nun's Habit. Crooked Man Smash. Missing Annabelle. Valak's Vice. Out of all of those ones, I don't know why. The Crooked Man Smash looks the most appealing to me. This, Join the Recruits. No shot. King's Island Haunt is doing The Conjuring Beyond Fear. Maybe. Who knows? I might. Does it have a DR60 ride? Those drinks look great. The drinks do look damn delicious, though. I can't lie about that. I was like, ooh, those look pretty good, too. Hi, Jordan. I respect what you said in your video last night. I can't stand the gun violence. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And I want to go ahead, and since someone brought it up, I want to go ahead and just emphasize on something really quick. There's a lot of people questioning why I decided to talk about that and not the other violent actions that have taken place throughout the past week or so. Like a lot's happened. A lot of disgusting things have happened. Of course, my answer to that is, when people ask me what did I think about all of this other stuff, it's all horrible. It's all disgusting. It's all extremely sad. It's all extremely terrifying. It's all extremely scary. There is no getting around it. Obviously, school shootings are one of the lowest things that anybody could ever do. One of the most disgusting things anybody could ever do. I was genuinely terrified when my sister was still in school, and we'd get phone calls from the school saying that there was another bomb threat. I never even wanted my sister to go to school. I didn't want my younger sister to go to school anymore because I was just terrified to get that phone call, like somebody came in and just did something. And there have been a lot of threats at that school too. So like it was something that was genuinely going through our minds. It's a scary concept, and it's terrifying and horrible when it happens. So there is no getting around it. It's obviously disgusting too. And then obviously the other thing that happened was the situation with the Ukrainian refugee on the train. I heard about that, and I saw the post. I didn't watch the videos. I know people said there were videos. I didn't watch the videos. I didn't watch the videos on the close-ups either of the whole Kirk thing that happened, Charlie Kirk thing that happened. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to watch them. I saw one that took place from a distance, and that was just enough for me. I think what really pissed me off about this situation, they all pissed me off, but what really, it wasn't even pissed off, it sickened me. Everything else pissed me off. Everything that's happened pissed me off. The Charlie Kirk thing pissed me off. The school shooting pissed me off. The Ukrainian refugee pissed me off. This situation overall disgusted me simply because people were making fun of it and laughing. That's why this one got really under my skin. It really got under my skin. And I just don't understand why that has to be a response that people were having. Like, I understand that people probably did not agree with everything he said. I understand that people genuinely hated his opinions. And look, by all means, that is fine to do. But to praise and to laugh at somebody's assassination is next level low. Next level. And that's pretty much what I'll say about it. But I wanted to quickly just talk about why people were bringing up, why isn't he talking about this stuff? It's all sickening and horrible to me. It's all horrible to me, and it's terrifying. But this one was, like, when I saw people laughing, I thought this was sick, like just straight up sick. I have no respect for it. I just simply don't. It was nobody was expecting it. It was a shocking turn of events. I certainly was not expecting it myself. So, yeah. Since someone brought it up, I thought this would be a good opportunity to go ahead and say something about why I didn't. This situation was, and again, I'm not really. I've blocked a couple people myself because I've seen some very heinous posts made on Facebook, social media, and it really was hard to. It was really hard to like sit there and watch people talk like that. It was. It's okay to disagree and move on with your day. Yeah. And that's what it should be. It's like, if if you have an opinion, that's great. If you don't like their opinion, that's fine too. If you don't like it, you just move on, go about your day. You know, you don't have to listen to anybody. You know, that's the thing. You don't have to listen to anybody. And by the way, thank you for joining, Andrew. I appreciate you. And Crow, by the way, thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys in here. I'm thankful finished school before it became so dangerous. It got bad. It got bad after a while. There was a lot of threats. Yeah. It is disgusting that people laugh and find joy in the kind of violence. I had the same reaction, disgust. And I think that's a good reaction to have. I really do. It just shows you got a heart. It shows that you got, you know, a sense of humanity. I'm not going to sit here and say that I agreed with everything this guy said. As a matter of fact, I really didn't agree with really anything he said. But obviously, the praises I can give the guy was he was a damn good debater. I couldn't debate people worth a shit, but he was a very talented debater. You know, I've seen a couple of his videos, and again, it was one of those guys that you would see, you know, every now and then, just scrolling through TikTok or Facebook Reels, and to see this was the person who was, it was terrible. It was crazy. It was crazy to see. Like, holy smokes, yeah. But no, I'm not necessarily a fan of the guy. When I saw that this happened to him, I just couldn't help but just feel like this is horrible. So that's all I can say about it. Dyson Brooklyn in the house. Thank you for joining, Andrew. But that's pretty much all I want to say about it, is that everything that's happened of all the recent stuff that's happened, it's all horrible and sickening, and just, it's scary. It is outright scary. It's not a good time right now. And I don't think anybody would argue with that. All right. Anyways, guys. Let's talk. I think I've said, obviously, my piece on that. I think I made my point clear. And one of the things that was crossing my mind when I made that video, because I knew when I was making that video, I knew I was going to lose a lot of people. And I was fine with it, too, because I feel like that is not a bad group of people to move on. You know, I don't think that's a bad group of people to let go in a community. So, but I just figured, you know, no matter what I say, I'm sure there are going to be people who are just going to unfollow, which is fine. It happens. That's something that you have to face when you become somebody like a content creator, is that you're going to lose people no matter what you say. Because there are going to be people who are going to disagree with you regardless of what you say. And I personally just feel like, at the end of the day, violence is never the proper response. Never. I will never understand it. I will never defend it. So, yeah. No, you're right. There is a lot of good too, yeah. And again, if you want to leave my channel because you simply do not agree with the fact that I just say no to violence, that is up to you completely. Completely up to you. I do not need you here if you don't like that thought. Thank you, Brooklyn. I appreciate that. Anyways, guys, that's how I feel about the whole situation. And I remember, well, now I can't help but sit here and open my mouth because I'm now remembering things. I remember I was having a conversation with somebody, and they're like, "Oh, but it was it is a political thing when you talk about it." And I'm like, I'm not looking at it politically. I'm looking at it morally. That's how I was viewing this. I wasn't looking at it at a political standpoint. I'm viewing it as more of a moral standpoint. So, oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. No, it should never lead to this. Never. No. We, playing Repo Live, actually, we have been talking about playing Repo. And Andrew, and Amber Dust, and Heart Mode Horror, we all want to play, definitely want to play that at some point. And Elsa, welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. Well, we were talking about pretty much saying no to violence. That's what we were talking about. And how that should never be a response, ever. If you can't debate somebody, walk away. If you don't want to debate somebody, that's fine too. Walk away. You can have disagreements. I encourage people to have disagreements. I encourage people to have conversations about things. Don't ever think it needs to resolve to, fist fighting, whatever, what happened recently. It should never get that far, ever. Never. Oh, Kira, welcome. Glad you can make it. Hey, Zombie, how are you doing today? Thank you for making it, guys. Yes, but yeah. That was a risky video. And then I had one person telling me, you know, what if they're leaving your channel because they just don't like politics? I insanely doubt that was the reason why they decided to book it. It wasn't a bad thought, but I really doubt, because of one video that I said basically violence was not the answer. It was the reason why they, you know, were leaving my channel. I really doubt that. I'm sure they had more reasons to leave. Love your channel. I'm one of those. I love the paranormal, but I also love how you are able to reveal the truth and debunk. Well, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I said my piece on it on Facebook. I'm leaving it at that. I saw that, man, and I liked that post, yeah. And you're not the only one. Me and you are certainly not the only content creators who just genuinely feel the same way. You know, Charlie Kirk was a content creator. He was making a lot of TikToks and, you know, Facebook Reels and stuff like that, giving his opinions and thoughts. And that's not how, I don't think anybody with a platform wants to see how things are handled. It's going to certainly put a damper and a stop to a lot of people doing public events. I know that for a fact. Yeah, that's scary. You know, there's a lot of people out there. When you're in front of one of these audiences, there's a lot of people you don't know which one has, you know, horrible intent. So it's a scary thought. What's his nuts made a video? What's his nuts made a video talking about it? Oh, that's an actual channel name? I gotcha. I gotcha. And if there are anybody watching who genuinely disagrees with me, that violence is not the answer, I truthfully just, I don't care. Like, my opinion... Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I just put that together. Okay, yeah. Yep, I just put that together. Hey, Tim, thank you for that, man. I did 3 test streams today on my channel. Love your channel. Keep up the great work. I appreciate that, Tim. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for the donation, man. It means a lot. And again, I said in my video too, I don't know everything the guy said. I don't know everything the guy debated people with. I had seen some quotes people posted later, but I still stand by that. The man should not have been... That should not have happened. It should never have happened. I'm not going to talk about politics, guys. I'm not going to talk about Trump, and I'm not going to be I'm not really into politics. Again, that video was not meant to be political. That video was meant to be just, this is what I feel. That's all it was. That's all it was. But yes, I actually did hear about that. I didn't watch it, but I did hear about that. Exactly. Exactly. I, myself, did not agree with everything, or really, I didn't really agree with him on a lot of things, actually, so I just don't think that needed to happen. No. Yeah. No, politics is not for me. Not for me. Preferably, yeah. No, this channel is more of a paranormal channel. This channel is more of a reaction channel. But, I mean, I'm allowed to say whatever I want. That's the thing. Like, seriously. Again, That video was not political. That video was never meant to be taken politically. I looked at a situation and I felt it was wrong. But yeah, no. Speaking of paranormal otherworldly, do you think of this Atlas Comet UFO? I heard about that. I was gonna do a reaction to that. I didn't like something happened to where they fired something at a UFO and it bounced off or something along those lines. I've been seeing it everywhere. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've been seeing it everywhere. Whatever it was they shot at, it was certainly tough to bounce like a missile off. So I'd have to look more into it, but yeah. What did you say, Jeremy? I'm gonna scroll back up now. What did you say? Nothing? Okay. Okay, I was going back up to check. They shot a Hellfire missile at it. They shot a Hellfire. Oh, that sounds like a powerful missile, if anything. Absolutely, absolutely. Nope, I feel you. I feel you. How's it going? It's going pretty good, Aaron. How are you doing, man? Exactly, Brittany. That's all he was trying to get at. Yep, nothing more, nothing less. You'll want pumpkin or apple pie? I mean, I lean more into apple pie, I think, than pumpkin, for sure. I don't mind pumpkin, especially with, like, whipped topping, but apple probably over that. Hey, Jason Stevens, how you doing, man? When's your next investigation? My God, good question. I do not know. I certainly do not know. I feel like we're going to be going squatching at some point, which that could be fun. Peach. This is where everybody starts talking about food. Apple all day. Well, apparently I'm buying everyone pie. Craved apple pie during my second pregnancy. I mean, apple pie is pretty damn decent, you know? You really can't go wrong with an apple pie. I'm about to be going to bed around 9. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. No problem. If you need to go to bed. Speed around your room, or you go into another paranormal investigation, let them know I said hi, okay? And I certainly will. Thanks a lot, Dice. Can't wait for the next investigation or squatch hunt. I'm looking forward to it myself. I've been dying to go on another investigation, but I've honestly been dying to go on a squatch hunt with Andrew. Crow, you are a bad influence. What did Crow say? What did Crow say? I'm not sure if all of these comments are coming through, or I'm just missing them. Maybe I'm blind. You hate warm-scented things? Apple hands down, love the smell of pumpkin. Like, who wants some candy? Brooklyn will share. Crow and the food talk. Oh, I get you. Crow's the one who started the food talk. I gotcha. I gotcha. That's normally how it goes. Food talk. Chat misbehaving tonight. Oh, yeah, I figured out your issue with Grand Theft Auto. Really? Oh, man. Well, that's going to help. Hopefully, I can fix it. Yeah. Me and Andrew have been wanting to do some Grand Theft Auto lately. Collaboration videos, of course. Speaking of investigations, I'm going to be at the Whaley House tonight for the 3rd time. That's freaking awesome. Hell yeah. Ow. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Crow brings food talk with him wherever he goes. It's okay. It's okay. The chat being getting mischievous. Elton Castade just had a break-in at his home. Yeah, someone came in earlier and told us that. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. They had the person arrested, apparently. The police caught the woman. Apparently, yeah, they stole the car or something. Who doesn't love food, right? That's a good question. I don't think anybody on the face of the planet does not like food or love food. I would take chocolate and nerds. Let's see here. Shadowcat says hello. What's up, Shadowcat? Welcome to the live stream. I've never visited the Whaley House myself before, honestly, J-Carts. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin cheesecake. It's okay, Brittany. It's all right. It was a different person that stole their car. Arson. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I really could give less of a fuck, to be honest. Hey, These Myths. How you doing, man? If your channel keeps growing, what direction would you take it? Keep the reactions and commentary, or expand on more paranormal content? I mean, that's a... Is this seriously what we are talking about right now, Pi? It does kind of go crazy like this sometimes, where we're just talking and random conversations happen. Yeah, it's that crazy. Going back to your question, though. About where I would love to see the channel go. Paranormal investigations. I would love to do more collaboration stuff. I've actually been slowly doing more collaboration content with other content creators recently. Been starting to do stuff with Amber Dust, who is also a reaction paranormal channel who does talk about some of these topics. Very good channel, actually, so I highly recommend that. And I'm hoping that me and Andrew have been talking about doing in-person collaboration. So, yeah, that's... He said, fuck. Can you say that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can, actually. I think it's actually a rule that if you actually... Natty, is just to keep on topic. Cherry pie is the best one. Well, actually, cherry pie is my favorite pie, to be honest with you. And no. I would not say that's a troll. No. Again, I think it's okay to have disagreements. I really do. I have nothing against anybody. I really don't. I think it's completely natural to have disagreements. Cherry pie, though, is probably the best in my opinion. It's okay to agree to disagree. Cherry and rhubarb pie. My God, it's been freaking forever since I've had rhubarb pie. Oh my God. I actually almost don't even remember the taste of it. My favorite is protein bars from... Protein bars? It's not a fucking pie. Now I want cherry pie. Totally agree, 100% cherry pie. I love fucking cherry pie. So good. Thank you, Andrew. Yes. Link up Amber Dust's channel. I think that's very important. Can we talk about the new Conjuring movie? I would, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm planning on going this weekend. I'm excited to see the movie, but I'm already hearing things that I may not like about it. But I want to wait and just see what I think first. You know what I'm saying? I did buy the popcorn bucket, the good popcorn bucket, not the Annabelle ass popcorn bucket, which we all saw, and we're not really huge fans of. So I'm going to be getting the new popcorn bucket. It's not going to get here until maybe December, which kind of buzzkill. But, you know, I'm excited about it. You want to see it? Okay, so you haven't seen it yet. I mean, if you guys want to talk about non-spoiler stuff, you know, The Conjuring, I only know one person who has seen it, and they weren't that big on it, which is fine. I don't know why they continuously hired the director, Michael Chaves, I think is how you pronounce his name. They keep hiring him on, and every movie the guy's directed within the Conjuring franchise has literally decreasingly got worse and worse and worse. So I don't know why they decided to keep him on as a director, but they did. They never brought James Wan back, but they just kept him directing. Which the first Conjuring and the second Conjuring, I mean, my youngest sister, isn't even all that familiar with like film and directing and whatnot, and the styles that directors can have. But she was like, "Is The Conjuring 2 the last James Wan directed movie?" And I'm like, "Yep." Yes, it is. Is it that noticeable? Yeah, and it's like, it is. It's extremely noticeable. The second James Wan steps away from the director's chair, the franchise goes down fast. They have. No, you're right, Natty. They have gotten drastically worse. I think the worst one for me, I go back quite a bit, back and forth with the worst of the Conjuring franchise, and I'd have to say the first Annabelle might be my least favorite. I for some reason, maybe The Curse of La Llorona. I recently watched that one again, and it was so generic. It's such a generic horror film. There's nothing special about it. The first Conjuring is scary. I'm sorry, I know that people might disagree. That first Conjuring movie scared the fuck out of me. What's up, y'all? Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? I'll wait until it comes on streaming services to hurry and see it. They hire him because companies don't much care for quality. They care about the thing, makes profit. Well, that's pretty basically it, yeah. James Wan probably would have cost more, even though first Annabelle's pretty bad. It really is. It really is. You go from the first Conjuring movie, which arguably is one of the decade's best horror films, to the Annabelle movie. And it's just such a disappointment. So stupid in comparison. And it really was like a slow burn, but it wasn't a good slow burn. It was a boring slow burn with generic, dumb characters that made every wrong decision. Like where in the beginning of the movie, the whole scene with the neighbors happening. This has been out since, I think, the first Conjuring came out in 2013. Annabelle came out in like 2014. And I remember that neighbor scene happened where the neighbors are literally being murdered, right? And they go, and the husband's like, "Wait here, I'm going to go check it out." Which is never what you're supposed to do. What you should do, if you think you're hearing someone getting murdered, is lock your doors and call the police and tell the police to go over there. Not you. But you look what they do. And yeah, every mistake that they could have done, they did. I like Annabelle Awakening. Yes, Annabelle, I think you meant Creation. Annabelle Creation is good. Oh my god. So good. It was mind-blowingly fun. I watched Annabelle movie, I don't even remember it, and that right there is exactly why it's bad. If you can't even remember the movie, it's bad. Yep. It's probably generic, because you've seen it so many times that you're used to like that kind of style. Hey, how's it going? Hey, GH, how you doing? Carolyn jumped on in. Welcome, everybody. Glad you can make it. Francis Chainsaw Grimp, I think, just hopped on in. Nice to see you here. Welcome. I'm still pissed off, but it's quiet so far. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. I want to see what actually he... Yeah. Yeah. I can't blame you for being mad. I'd be insanely pissed off, too. Which... I mean, I was. I didn't really talk about it. Insidious was way better. Interesting. I mean, the first two Insidious movies are probably the best ones. And can you guess why? Take a giant guess why the first two Insidious movies are the best of the franchise. Go ahead. Go ahead, guess. Go ahead. I'll get to your comment in a second. Isn't that the basic of every horror film? Do the dumbest things you can? Yeah, really bad horror films. The cash grab ones, yeah. Yep, you're right. James Wan. James Wan directed them. That's why they're the best. I really wish he never stepped away, because that franchise could have been so much more. Thank you so much for the donation, Brittany. I appreciate that. Have you seen a TV show called A Haunting? Oh my god, it's so good. Atmosphere galore. I'm sorry, I know people are going to be like, oh, that show's so fake. Of course it is, but my god, is it atmospheric as all hell. A Haunting, yes, I've seen that show and I love it. Love A Haunting. So good. Creepy stuff. What do you think about The Conjuring turned into a TV series for HBO? Angela, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not that big into TV shows, and I certainly don't really want to see a Conjuring TV show. Yeah. I don't know. I just, it's not for me. It's not for me. I mean, maybe if I hear good reviews, maybe I'll start getting interested. But until then, okay, what are we dressing up as on Halloween? What are we dressing up as on Halloween, CARTS? I still am debating that one. Shocked to see it on YouTube. I agree that if you can't remember a movie, but you know you watched it, it's bad. That's probably one of the things that you should look for. My personal favorite movies of all time are rewatch value. Rewatch value is so important to me. Huge fan. Tripped over your channel, and I love it. Keep it real. You are a gem. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really, really do. Let's see here. I like American Horror Story. American Horror Story is pretty good. I saw the first few seasons. Really enjoyed it. I think I stopped on Hotel. Yeah, I stopped on Hotel. I missed the old 90s version, though. Oh, yeah, the 90s version. Yep. The God Helmet. Oh, nice dice. Clover 13's Ghost is the best. I liked American Horror Story. I'm so sorry that for what I said earlier. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You don't have nothing to apologize for. I get it. I do. When you make, the thing is, when you're a content creator and you say how you feel, it's a risk. When I said what I said in that video, I already knew I may not, some people may want to make an argument, and it's fine too. But I obviously, I still stand by what I say. But you're okay. You're okay. You don't have to apologize. I get it. It's okay. I like Paranormal Activity over the Conjuring movies personally, but both were a bit. Well, not great. Paranormal Activity is why people started to SL. Yeah, well, Paranormal Activity is pretty much the start of why I think a lot of found footage movies became very boring and very cliche. Blair Witch Project to me, I still hold in high regards. Watch Renoke season. Ooh. Oh, yes. I see what you're saying now. American Horror Story was good for a while. Sorry, I stopped on 1984. I lost with it lost a lot without Evan Peters for me. Yes. Member for 12 months. Fuck yeah. Already been a year since I became a member. Damn, it's been a year since I told you something. Hee. Yep, it has been. Wow, a fucking year. Crazy. And thank you for being a member for a year. I appreciate that a lot, Brooklyn. Thank you so much. Yes, rewatch value is key. If you can't remember it, recommend others to see it. If you can't stop talking about it for a while, it's key for me as well. One of my favorite movies of all time. By the way, can you guys hit that like button for me? We're at 39 likes and over 70 viewers right now. That'd mean a lot if you can. You don't have to. It's not a requirement, but if you can, I'd appreciate it. I thought it was hauntingly good. Rewatch value is important to me, though. One of my most rewatched movies of all time is The Goonies. Trailer Park Boys is an Trailer Park Boys, man. Trailer Park Boys is so damn good. We quote that all the time, actually. American Horror Story is fantastic and totally underrated. To be honest, it did after a while get overshadowed by a lot of other shows. Yeah, it's a great one. Love Trailer Park Boys, so quotable. It really is. I can watch the movie Friday anytime. Believe it or not, I've never seen Friday. House of Usher is epic. That also is one that's been recommended to me. That's The Way She Goes. Fucking way she goes, boys. Fucking way she goes. We're in the eye of a shitacane, Julian. I'm gonna tell you, when all of this stuff went down with whether you know who, that's who we quoted all the time. Was Mr. Leahy from Trailer Park Boys, and I still quote him today. I will always quote him when something happens. We're in the eye of a shitacane. Shitliners here on port, boys, and guess who's here to tie her up? Our podcast Discord is in the Jordan quoting Trailer Park Boys to the girls. Fuck yeah. Jesus Murphy all the time. Oh, The Goonies is a movie that my mom's favorite is your mom's favorite. She used to watch the movie all the time, and Beetlejuice 2. Beetlejuice 2, I showed that to my dad recently. He really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Lady Gaga was in, yes, she was. I remember that. I remember watching episode 1 of that, yep. There's a shitstorm coming, Randy. You hear that? Oh, listen. What, Mr. Leahy? It's happening, Randy. Shit blizzard. Never got into that. I did watch some of The Office and 30 Rock. And Schitt's Creek was great. Sometimes get the Beetlejuice song stuck in my head. Oh yeah, definitely. I've never watched The Nun. Want to, but I need some real opinions about it. Worth it or no? You see, The Nun is interesting, man. I actually don't mind it. I know a lot of people hate the movie. It's generic, but it's got some good moments. People forget those really solid moments, and maybe they're not memorable to you, but the one scene where the priest is underground, I'm not going to spoil it any more than that. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Don't spoil it. The guy hasn't seen it. Terry hasn't seen it, but there are moments in there that are genuinely creepy. The ending didn't work for me, but, you know, The Nun is not horrible. I remember watching a movie in theaters. It was so bad. I was so glad that I had a free movie ticket to see it. I don't even remember what the movie was. Speaking of Beetlejuice, did you know Tim Burton directed Lady Gaga's new video? They filmed it at the Island of Creepy Dolls. I did not know that. What about comedies? For just a good laugh? Comedies for just a good laugh. Oof, I mean, there's so many. There's so many for a good laugh. Step Brothers. Step Brothers is one of them. Gotcha, we'll put it up on the watch. Thanks all. 13 Ghosts for the win. Hey, Lost Boys is one of my favorites. Lost Boys is phenomenal. The first one, at least. I have not seen the other one. Have you seen The Naked Gun? No, I haven't seen any of the Naked Gun movies, actually. Yep. You'd be surprised how many franchises I still have yet to check out. The new Naked Gun was funny, kept to the humor. Oh, it's great to hear. Which I think is, the other Lost Boy movies are lame. That's what I've heard. I've heard they're not good. I know. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what franchises I still have yet to watch. I didn't watch Back to the Future for the first time until, like, the pandemic, so 2019. Yeah. I had finally some time to sit down and watch some of the franchises that everybody's telling me to watch. And I think I had just about enough with the death stares when I tell people I've never seen Back to the Future, so I finally sat down and watched them. Became one of my favorite movies of all time. I've seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I have not seen Spaceballs. Yeah. Let me scoot up a little bit. Ugh. Let me scoot up just a little bit. I'm not really a fan of how I'm angled right now. Okay, is that better? Vanessa hopped on, and hey, Vanessa. My dad still has nightmares from watching The Lost Boys. I love that one. I love The Lost Boys. It's one thing about Santa Carla I could never stomach. All the damn vampires. Back to the Future is my ultimate go-to best movies. One of my favorites now. I used to think it sounded so dumb. Like, I was never big into sci-fi. It's my favorite sci-fi trilogy of all time. Back to the Future is one of the best feel-good movies you can ever watch. It's so good, and Biff is such a damn good villain. Love Back to the Future. I could talk about it all day. I love it that much. I've seen it so many times now. I've never seen Spaceballs, no. No. What did Andrew say? The original Craft? I've never seen the original Craft. Said it was goated. Spaceballs, liar. Hi, how are you doing? Hey, Nicole, how are you doing? I can't believe I'm doing pretty good. I was obsessed with Super Troopers. My mom loved that movie back then. Loved Super Troopers. When we were growing up, it was one of the funniest movies we've ever seen. I'm feeling lucky. Pulls the sticker off, and the pop starts pouring all over him. Son of a fucker. Jumps over the counter and beats the shit out of the guy. Officer Farva. Car Ramrod. Watching it now. Okay, my bad. Super Troopers rocked. It's so funny. So funny. You boys love Mexico? Don't watch Spaceballs. It's not worth it. Thanksgiving instead. If you want me to watch it, yeah, I remember us having that conversation. I'll watch Thanksgiving at some point. Maybe this Thanksgiving I'll put in an effort to actually sit down and check it out. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. No Liter of cola. Oh, fucking, I love that scene. Yeah, give me a liter of cola. Liter of cola? Yeah, liter of cola. Can we get the officer a liter cola? I've never seen Wayne's World. Nope. I've never seen Old School either. No, oh, you mean Ghostbusters. Gotcha. There's a movie called Old School, though. Never seen that one. Just put my daughter to bed, so I'm just tuning in. What's up, Jordan? Not too much. Avery, how are you doing? Cure the damn coconuts to make the horse hooves sound LOL. Oh, from Monty Python? Yes. You have to watch Old School? Yeah, no, I know. Tremors was awesome. Love Tremors. Jordan, have you seen Weapons yet? No, I haven't, but it looks so good. It looks scary, man. Yeah, I want to so bad. Love Spaceballs. I've never seen Wayne's World. No, we have it on VHS. It was always one of those ones I've wanted to put on. Never got to it. And one of my subscribers sent me that on DVD, and I still have yet to watch it. I used to do movie reactions. That's what I was before I started doing paranormal reaction opinion videos. I was a movie reactor. I watched movie reactions. That was one of them that I was going to get to and never did. Unfortunately, when I was editing too much, I got nerve damage in my arms, and it affected how I edited videos. I can't sit down for too long and edit. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, man, Old School and Wayne's World are the best, along with Billy Madison. Never seen Billy Madison, but I have seen Tommy Boy with Chris Farley. You best believe. Dude, all the scary movies are awesome to me. Love Scary Movie. Love Scary Movie. My favorite one is the second one. Have you seen the new Conjuring movie yet? No, I have not. I think we're going to go this weekend, though, and see it at the mall. I have seen The Wedding Singer. I have a reaction, actually. Speaking of my movie reactions, I actually have a movie reaction for The Wedding Singer from a while back. You should go check it out. Yeah, loved it. Loved it. I actually low-key had a crush on the main actress in that movie. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I actually had a crush on her. It wasn't even because it was, like, attractive looking-wise. It was because I loved her personality. Her personality made me fall in love with her. I thought she was great. Yeah. So sweet. I don't get a lot of, like, crushes in movies either, so that one was surprising. Drew Barrymore, yep, thank you. Have not seen 50 First Dates. Nope. Chris Farley was supposed to play Shrek. I heard about that. I wonder how that would have went. Like, obviously, Mike Myers is amazing as Shrek, but I wonder how Chris Farley would have brought it to light. I was watching Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura is a great one. Oh, I went to Spirit Halloween, got a sweet Terrifier hoodie with spikes. Oh, that's so dope. Let me go up, Vanessa. Let me catch your comment really quick. I do not know. I do not know if they have or not. For a second, I thought you were asking me, have I not ever been kissed? I was like, I mean, yes. Have you seen Never Been Kissed? Also, Drew, I have not seen that one. Jordan, I watched Blood Diner recently for the first time over 30 years, and it was just as bad as I remember, and you still need to watch it. I have it over there in my horror movie collection. I do have it over there in my horror movie collection. Yeah, I got to get to that at some point. Jordan, if you want to see a funny movie, you should watch Blazing Saddles. I have seen Blazing Saddles. There's a movie reaction for that one up on my channel, actually. I have yet to see Terrifier 3. God, I am slacking. Also, please watch Sinners. I know, that's like, apparently to everybody, that is like the best horror film of last year? No, it's this year, right? Yeah, it came out this year. Yeah, people love Sinners, man. I will send Never Been Kissed to you. It is epic. I thought Ed said the same thing. That's Brooklyn. Hey, Entity7. What's up, Joe Vitale? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you can make it. We're just talking about movies now, and I'm basically listing every movie I've never seen in my entire life. I think I'll pass on the Conjuring movie. It might give me nightmares. Fair, fair. I've heard some decent things about it. For the most part, I think the overall people will say, as a horror film, it's not bad. It's actually decent. But then again, I'm also a big fan of the real stories, and apparently there's a lot of, the real stories, but there's a lot of people saying that they really don't you know, focus on the haunting that much. House was great. The first House, I've seen the first one. That's not the second one. The Taking of Deborah Logan actually is a really good scary movie. No one talks about it. My sisters were actually recommending that one to me. They said they saw it, and they were like, you need to do a reaction. That looks really good. Huge fan of Rob Zombie films, just not Lords of Salem. Lords of Salem was weird. Yeah. That was a weird one. Like, a lot of his movies are weird, but that was weird. I remember Scanners. Yes, I do. Now you'll watch it? Hell yeah. 50 First Dates and Fever Pitch are great. I just, with the newest Conjuring, had more of what happened to the family in the movie. I just wish the newest Conjuring movie had more of what happened to the family in the movie, and they left out things that could have been really scary and added things that were ridiculous. That's actually not far off from what I've been hearing about it, to be honest. The Others, oh my god. The Others is phenomenal. Really good psychological horror film. Not a horror movie, but Death Becomes Her. I love it. Love that movie. Yep, Meryl Streep, Bruce Willis. Yep. Yep. It's actually one of my favorite Bruce Willis movies. So good. The scene when, the stairs, yeah. Hence my comment earlier, Andrew Stone Rock, y'all are grandchildren. I won't leave this channel of yours. The Fourth Kind, yes. Oh my god. Fourth Kind had some good moments in it. If you want to just laugh, go watch Eastbound and Down with Danny McBride, and I'm going to have to do that now. I like Danny McBride. He kind of screwed over Halloween Ends a little bit. Yeah, with the writing, but, you know, forgive and forget. One other one is called The Visit. It's very good. Oh, my God. I've seen The Visit. I've seen The Visit. Yep, The Grandparents. Yep, I've seen it. Wow. What a movie. M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, God. There you go. Sorry, I did something over there. Jordan, I just want to say thank you for posting the video you posted. You used your public platform to say something that needed to be said. And said even if you got hate for it, I respect that so much. Well, I appreciate that, Perry Curious. Thank you so much for that. I liked Candyman too. Oh, my God, he's great. M. Night. You know, my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie is actually Signs. Look back on that movie, and you don't realize it until you're older. That movie had so many plot holes and so many flaws, and yet I still love it. Like, as much as I did back then. I realize all the shit that happened makes no sense. Why can't these aliens break down a door that's just barricaded, right? Why can't they do that? Why would they go to a planet that has so much water on it if they can't be around water? Signs is so good, man. Yeah, he's a hit or miss, for sure. I'm fucking After Earth, one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I sat through that one with my dad. When I meant sat through, I meant literally because I wanted to get up the entire time it was playing and just walk away. I've not seen Split, but I have seen, I've not seen Split or Glass. I have seen Unbreakable, and Unbreakable was fantastic. My sister is like always telling me to watch Split, and I have yet to get to it. I know it's like one of the best, but Sixth Sense was good. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. But Signs, man. They can't get through these barricaded doors. They go to a planet full of water. They bring no weapons with them whatsoever to do an invasion. It was a bit of a flawed movie, for sure, but it was scary, man. I seriously, like, take away the whole water thing for a minute, and, you know, you just turn on a sprinkler system, and that just basically takes care of them all. That movie still had such great atmosphere. The feeling of dread was everywhere. The movie was depressing as all hell, and it really built on that. Then the scene at the end, when the invasion does start happening, you feel the intensity. You're like, this would suck. This would suck. Split is one of my favorites. I watch it sometimes when I go to sleep. Nice, nice. I heard he was great. People were saying that he deserved an Oscar for that film. Which I heard that James McAvoy got beaten up or attacked recently. If I'm not mistaken, I heard something that he got attacked at like a bar or something, which I hope he's okay. Yeah. don't think anyone's mentioned. I've not watched Human Centipede for a biffy of reasons. Because everybody tells me, have you seen Human Centipede? And I'm like, oh, I haven't. Is it worth watching? Nope. Don't watch it. Well, yeah, I heard he played, like, so many different versions or characters. It's like split personality, yeah. The Mist scared the shit out of me. It's one of my friend Cinnamon's least favorite movies of all time. The Mist. A great movie, but yeah. Have you seen Area 51? I feel like I know what movie you're talking about, but I'm going to look it up just to be safe. Nope. Nope. Haven't seen it. I watch disturbing movies to fall asleep. I don't know what that means. It's okay. I watch disturbing movies to fall asleep too, actually. One of the most disturbing movies I've ever seen is the Hills Have Eyes remake. Oh, yeah. Jordan, check out No One Will Save You if you get a chance. Is that the one with Leonardo DiCaprio? Yes? Leonardo DiCaprio? Nope. Nope. I'm thinking of something completely different. This looks interesting, though. I'm all for UFO movies. The last UFO movie I seen was... Nope. I'll make him watch it. The Hills Have Eyes is so bad I can never rewatch it. It's disturbing. The remake. It's fucked up. Yeah, this one's an alien movie. I saw that. Jordan, check out the No One Will Save You. Am I the only one that likes Waterworld? I have seen it a long time ago. If that's the one with Bruce Willis, I've seen it a long time ago. If you watch Human Centipede, you'll change your mind on that. Fun Little Shop of Horrors, Rick Moranis version. I've seen that one. Yep, did a movie reaction to that. Really fun. I like that a lot, actually. Same old. Feed me. No, I have not started watching Twisted Metal TV series. Yeah, the movie Nope was terrible. It bummed me out, man. It disappointed me. Like, there was a lot of good buildup in that film. But when you realize what the UFO is, there's actually genuinely scary scenes with that UFO. But when you figure out what it is and how non-intimidating it comes off as when you see it in motion, it sucks the fear right out of you. It literally kills the entire vibe of the movie. It really was shocking to me. It was shocking. The performances are good. Again, the build-up with the weird kind of monkey scene in the beginning where this monkey's on a TV show, that stuff was really good. I was really interested in that. And the concept of, like, these, aliens, and then you realize they're actually kids. It was... everything that happened in that movie was just constantly disappointing me. Yeah, it bummed me out, man. It had good atmosphere, though. And it had good build-up. It just... Once the payoff happened, you're like... Could have been so much better. Oh my god, Maximum Overdrive. Look, have you seen Weapons yet? I'm like 40 minutes into it at the moment. I keep hearing it's scary. Maybe it's building. Oh, I mean, I heard it's a slow burn, so maybe give it a shot. Yeah, just wait for it. You never know. Hey, Mike. 4th of July for UFO alien movies. Yep. I've only watched Human Centipede through YouTubers' reactions. Man, I don't know if I want to watch it. It sounds disgusting, straight up. Yeah, I've heard it's a slow burn. Best space movies, Interstellar by far. I'm trying to think of my favorite space movie. I think my favorite alien movie of all time, it might be Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That movie doesn't get talked about, like, at all. I really like Close Encounters of the Third Kind a lot. It's not really necessarily like a scary, it's got moments where it's kind of intense and pretty disturbed, like pretty, spooky, but it's not like a meant to be straight up horror film. I need to see Interstellar, though. You liked the movie Independence Day, The Fly with Jeff Goldblum. Fly was pretty good. I did a reaction to that one. Think you should take a month off and only watch girl shows. I'd love to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. Man, maybe. I mean, I've attempted to watch a couple of chick flick stuff, and some of them are actually, I like them. I'm not afraid to admit it. Fire in the Sky was a great UFO movie. Yeah, I got a reaction to that one up on the channel too. Fire in the Sky was decent, man. It was decent. Wasn't really the true story, or at least the reports. The reports actually were shocking compared to the movie. Apparently, yeah, month of Jordan watching the Gilmore Girls. That's right. But the story of Travis Walton. Actually, the aliens apparently were not violent at all in the real, supposed, story. So the movie, because it was supposed to be a horror film in a sense, I guess, in some right, they really made you scared of any sort of abduction. But apparently in, the real story, they were actually pretty peaceful. They kind of did those aliens dirty. Have you seen Enemy Mines? I have not. Have a feeling you will feel the same way about it too, Steph. Same way when I watched it the other night. I love Fire in the Sky and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Love Close Encounters, yeah. My daughter is named after the Gilmore Girls. Oh, no kidding. Psychological Horrors is the movie called movies like Close Encounters. Enemy Mine is so good. This is 100% your look, Connie baby. Love Gilmore Girls, haha. You are so a Conrad girly? Enemy Mine is so good. Such a good concept for a film. Have you seen Life? It stars Ryan Reynolds. No, I have not. I've seen that Blu-ray 1,000 times, though, like at just walking through Walmart. Not seen the movie, though. Jared Padalecki is in it? Okay, okay. Not really a big Ryan Reynolds fan, but I do like Jake Gyllenhaal. I think he's a phenomenal actor. Greg, I'm sure I'm going to like just hearing it. And actually, Jake Gyllenhaal was in the movie Prisoners, which I need to see. The new Superman. I have not seen the new Superman. the only Superman movie I've seen is Man of Steel. I have yet to watch the original ones. Or the newest one that just came out. My top 3 chick flicks are Girl Interrupted, Steel Magnolia, and Fried Green Tomatoes. I'm still going to say give Dangerous Animals a look. Okay, I will. Have you seen Soylent Green? No, I haven't. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Soylent Green. I've never seen Smallville, no. I know it's like one of people's go-to Superman shows. Favorite album of this year? Oh, God, I couldn't tell you that. I couldn't tell you. I haven't really been listening to a lot of albums recently. Loads of hype. Old sci-fi. Soylent Green? Soylent Green? Is that how you say it? I have yet to watch Rosemary's Baby. I started to a while back. Jake Gyllenhaal was also in Donnie Darko. I've yet to see Donnie Darko. Oh, I liked Don't Breathe. I liked Don't Breathe, too. The ending was just weird to me. Yeah, the ending was weird, but the rest of the movie was actually intense. The new Superman is so good. Nicholas Hoult plays such a good Lex Luthor, in my opinion. I mean, anybody could play a better Lex Luthor than Jesse Eisenberg, which I still don't understand what that casting choice was all about. You haven't watched Supernatural, and Brooklyn will make you watch it when she comes out there, Jordan? Oh, I bet. I have yet to watch Supernatural. I watched the first 2 channels. It will blow your... Do Smallville reactions, it will blow your channel up. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to think about that one, because one of the reasons why I haven't watched Supernatural is because people wanted to see me do reactions, and when you sit down and, dedicate yourself to a show that long, it's like 11, 12 seasons, and every episode's like almost an hour long, it's a lot of sitting down and watching. So I really have to take a break from YouTube and just sit down and binge an entire show like that. I couldn't do YouTube and watch a show like that. It's 15 seasons, even better. Even better. Aw, thank you for the $2 donation. That means a lot. Thank you so much, These Myths. That's very sweet of you. For mob movies, I would recommend Road to Perdition. It's right up there with the Godfather movies. Oh, wow. Smallville is 10 seasons. Okay, well, that's a little bit more reasonable than Supernatural's 15 freaking seasons. And aren't they wanting to come back and do more Supernatural stuff? Isn't that what I was reading on? I'll have to get to Supernatural, though. I will have to get to it at some point. 15 seasons. My God. is an emotional roller coaster. I have no doubt about it. I have no doubt. The first 2 episodes were really good, actually. I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I could send a recap for the first 12 seasons. Watch it or I'll cuff you. Well, then I'm just not going to have... well, that's the case. I'm not watching it. That's said and done. I ain't watching it then. That's how it's going to be. Peanut Butter Falcon is a great movie. Yes, it is. I've seen Peanut Butter Falcon, yeah. That was surprisingly good, actually. Oh my god, zombie. Jesus Murphy. The 100. My sister watched that one. She binged the entire thing. Yeah, she really enjoyed that one. It really changes through the show. Take pics. Oh my god. Have you watched the New Zealand show? Oh, but thank you for the $15, man. I appreciate that. Much love. Thank you. New Zealand show, The Tribe Yet. I highly recommend it. It's on YouTube. Damn. It's on YouTube, eh? Yeah, legend. Thank you so much for that, man. Anybody who donated today is an absolute legend. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Badasses. Have you seen any paranormal channels that you rather A, hate or B, love? Paranormal channels. You know, I love a lot of channels, though I do nitpick, and I won't even say nitpick. I feel like I give a lot of critiques and constructive criticism for. There's a lot of paranormal channels I genuinely do love. I love Mythos Paranormal's channel. I love Side Eye Guy's channel. I love Nuke's Top 5 is one that I for some reason can't help but love. Even knowing I know it's just a bunch of videos that are obviously, you know, there's a lot of them that are really fake. Love that. I don't know. I feel like I would love to do like a tier list video at some point. That'd be fun. True Blood fan here. Nice. Nice. Zombie who wants to be more than... Oh, my God. Oh, my Murphy. This ain't happening live. I'm taking a break right now, just for a few seconds.
No one dare tell him he can't react. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because CARTS has your back.
Goodness gracious. Holy shit. No worries, the owners will put a show free bot. All AdSense goes to them. Goodness. Oh my god. Puts on headphones to avoid the sounds of cheeks clapping. You would. You would. Tier list would be cool. You think so? There's a zombie movie with the Arnold Schwarzenegger right now. I like, if I don't like ignore some of the comments, my face is gonna go bloodshot red. I almost guarantee it. If it already hasn't. There's a zombie movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. Starts with an M. I know it. Maggie? Maggie might be the name. There's a reason I wear the big over-the-ear headphones. Yep, I agree. Sophie, thank you. I'm get punished after the stream. It's worth it. Oh my god. Have him watch Salt. Have him watch Salt. What's Salt? Yeah, it's Maggie. Yep. I've seen how many times I've seen that one in the blurry bin. You're a good dude. You're just a good dude. Well, thank you so much, Natty. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Thank you so much. We need Beagle to see this. Oh, my God. If one of you hasn't already jumped on... Oh, is he live still? I'm pretty sure Beagle was live, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's still alive. So is Overnight. Have you heard of Lethal Company? Yes. Yes, I had to think about it for a second. Yes, I have. Brooklyn, if you're in handcuffs and get confiscated at the airport, zip ties work and are easily hidden in luggage? Oh, if your handcuffs get confiscated at the airport, zip ties work. Oh my fucking gosh. Holy shit. Playing up. Oh, yeah. Yep. Claire Obscure, which I actually found out was more of a recent game. Yeah, it took me a second to realize what she was saying. You're not sorry. You're not sorry. You're in the shite now. And Nightmare on Elm Street was awesome? Jennifer, yes, it was. Yes, it was. The original one. Man. Hell of a crowd. Goodness gracious. What, am I blushing? Did I actually start blushing? Don't scare me like that. I do. I do unintentionally. I can't control it. Stephanie, what's up? No, I'm not, Kyle. You told Beagle. Brooklyn, good girl, or I mean bad girl. Jesus. This ain't right. This is harassment. Join Abe in the morning nights. Let's see here. Have you checked out the Yowie yet? No, I have not checked out the Yowie yet. I don't even know if I... Give me 1 second. Let me look that up really quick. Take a break from the... It's a short 2010 movie, it looks like. His wife, Marge, has died, and his artistic son, Kevin, is immature and dependent. The tourist cafe is failing into a Chewbacca suit and gets him to run across the road and surrounding national park to fake a Yowie. It's brilliant. Kevin is a very... It sounds interesting. It sounds interesting, for sure. Yeah. Nothing much. Just sitting here outside the porch, getting some fresh air. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to need some fresh air here soon, too. Oh, my God. Yowie is a Bigfoot. So dope. You know how many Bigfoots there are out in the world? I need to go to sleep. Need time to be up at 5:30. You're a good guy, J-Cards. Well, I appreciate that, Natty. Thank you so much for hearing me out, and thank you so much for joining the live stream. It's actually been fun. I really have been enjoying talking to you. Thank you again. I hope you sleep well. And if you see me live again, you know, jump on in. I try to get to everybody's comments, so at least I try to. Sometimes I fail. You know what they say about Bigfoot? Go ahead and say it. What are my plans for Halloween? On the 29th, we're planning on having a Halloween party. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Big shoes. Some he wants to miss. More like a cold shower. Brooklyn, keep up the good work. Uh-huh. Since October's around the corner, any plans for Spook Month? I'm going to be trying to get a costume. Not sure what I'm going to get yet. I want to deck out my house in more clown animatronics. My neighbor gave me one last year to put up this year, which is exciting. I got Pennywise, the Bill Skarsgård version that's going to be going up. I want to get the Rudy animatronic. I'm still thinking about how I'm going to get that. I really want it, though, and I want to put it up with the other ones. I got Shorty, and I also got Slim. I know. You haven't missed a whole lot. We've been just chatting it up. I really thought he said Yowie, not Yowie. Yowie? Am I messing up? Since October's around the corner, this is definitely some J-Cards after hours with some of these comments. I'm getting the feeling Brooklyn has some ideas for you, Jordan. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Probably. Probably. Yeah. Yep. 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 My face is actually going red now. I can see it low-key over there on the screen. Hey, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. My girlfriend is encouraging people to make me blush on live. That's probably working. Probably working pretty good. Yep. Yep, it's happening. I can feel it. I can feel my face getting really hot. Really? It's been red for a bit now? Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. I've been invited to a girl night. I haven't gone out since abusive relationship with my now ex, so I'm contemplating dressing up. I mean, you should. You should dress up. It'd be fun. You know? Going out like Halloween night, a girls' night. Ever had Vegemite? Vegemite? No, I have never had Vegemite. No. Nope. I've seen the boys have it, though. Girlfriend, congrats. Yeah. Look good, Jay. Thank you so much. Last year, I was a werewolf and scared everyone. I'm going to dress up like Andrew Stone Rock. I'm going to go as Andrew Stone Rock. What did Andrew say? Brooklyn's open suitcase, horsewhip lays exposed to top. Brooklyn, who's been Yep. Yep. You really don't understand how big of a struggle it is not to not let myself blush so much. Oh my fuck. Luckily, mine just hits me with a grenade launcher in Resident Evil 6. Story cards, you probably don't want to look up movies. I'm telling. What movies are you, Go ahead and give me one. Go ahead and give me one. I beg your pardon. You'll hit 99% of the look. By the way, if you guys have not, subscribe to our podcast channel. Our podcast channel is like on the verge of 500 subscribers. Huge deal. The channel has been only up for maybe going on close to 2 months now. If anybody here wants to leave the link to blame the algorithm, definitely hop on over there, subscribe to it. We posted another video recently. Please do. The channel is building fast, and we're very proud of it. It's my first attempt to actually like go and do a full-on collaborative thing with a couple of other content creators. So please go over there and do that. I already had a couple of people actually agree to be on the podcast, paranormal enthusiasts, people who are involved with the debunking community. So if you want to see that, definitely head on over there. New video tomorrow. Fuck yeah. The pet Andrew. I'm so happy for you both. Oh, thank you, Zombie. Subscribe or a YouTuber will want to talk to you like adults. It's not my fault Jordan's making me dominant. Decided to come out. Oh my fucking gosh. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. The coffee was cold. Big mistake. Yes. Good listen while you work, for sure. Birklin and chat 20. J-Carts 0. Oh, yeah, very open to everybody. Yep. Not just paranormal. We like talking about a variety of things over there. It's kind of a good escape. You know, my channel is mainly for reactions, opinions from myself, all this other stuff that I like to talk about. But this channel is mainly where we can discuss things we're genuinely passionate about, we're genuinely wanting to talk about. You know, we talk about movies, news and stuff. Just, yeah, a lot of fun. Oh, my freaking gosh. Brooklyn. Oh, my God. It's like a proud big sister moment when I heard the announcement. You know it's bad when I can't stop smiling? You know it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Let me go check the Blame the Algorithm channel really quick, huh? Yeah? Nice! 456 subscribers. So yeah, the most recent episode, we talk about personal paranormal experiences, which if you want to go see, those are fun. Let's talk about our own personal paranormal experiences. Me, Andrew, Amber Dust, and Heart Mode Horror. Ghost hunters we still follow. So like people, you might be surprised we still follow on social media because we genuinely like them. Annabelle Butt Popcorn Bucket. And a biffy of other things too. It's like a 44-minute episode, but I think there's another part coming out if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, top 10 video games of all time. Celebrity crushes, horror movies, Marvel, Scary Movie 6, Lord Beagle's Deep Thoughts, Paranormal Couple, Jason Hawes, Fear is not demonic possession, and we also talk about the Warren House sale, Selena Spooky Boo, Sasquatch hunting, and Kate Beckinsale. Yep, so there's quite a few things, and quite a few shorts that are being posted too. I do actually, I do. Yeah, the butt bucket. And it's not the first time they've done that, where they actually have popcorn, like, in the ass or something, but I think it's just odd coming from, like, Annabelle specifically. You have, like, 57 people in the chat being active and talking. No wonder you can't wipe that smile. Brooklyn Bad Dragon website. What's your thoughts on the recent footage? I'll react to that. I'm going to do a reaction to it, actually. Don't worry about that. I will react to it. I heard about what happens. I have not seen the footage. But apparently there's footage out there. I will definitely be checking that out. Yeah, the demonic ass snacks, yeah. Nope, I ordered the other one. But I'll tell you right now, if I go see The Conjuring and the ass bucket is there, I might buy it just for the fuck of it. Yeah. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss a whole lot. They got me blushing, though. I'll tell you that. My face went bloodshot. Almost. Gotta get the ass bucket. Yeah, I might have to. I might, yeah, you know. Just to say I have it now. You laughed way too hard at that. Just to get the bucket? No, I'll be probably going to go see the movie this, upcoming weekend, probably Sunday afternoon. Roaming, it's only been a month. Yeah, we've only been, like, officially in a relationship for a month, but you probably did see us flirting, so. Nothing wrong with eating from an ass bucket? Nope. Well, I mean, you know. No, you're right. You'll have an opportunity now. If you want to eat popcorn out of, you know, the supposed demonic doll's ass, you can. I'm sure everybody's thought about it. I mean, thank you, Tiffany. Chat's unhinged tonight. It reminds me of the good old days where people were not, they just went for it. When in Rome, right? Are you an ass or head bucket? That's a serious question. Damn, I don't know how to answer that. Hey, Nicole Mercer. Hey, Carmen, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Do you think the fake paranormal is on the decline, and like what percentage? Oof. You know, it's interesting. I don't necessarily think it is. Because there's a lot of channels, a lot of people who are up-and-coming ghost enthusiasts who believe a lot of the things that a lot of these bigger channels are doing. And for me, myself, I personally don't necessarily believe a lot of the equipment these bigger channels use. I think they've been debunked, and I think they've been shown why they're flawed. But they still use them, and I think what people are looking at are subscriber counts and the success of certain content creators, not necessarily whether or not they're being, like, as legitimate as possible, but they're seeing the success they've gained from doing what they do and claiming that they're out, you know, paranormal enthusiasts. So I think there's going to be a lot of channels who are going to go into this field not necessarily 100% aware of what they're going to be doing and what's flawed and what's not flawed, right? So, like, they'll be copy and pasting a lot of these bigger channels, not really thinking about what's flawed and what's not, right? So I think it's just going to get worse for a lot. It's going to get worse for the community when it comes to a lot of channels copy and pasting. You behave and keep my kinky ideas for after the stream. Okay. Did you hear that Sam and Sophie Dosi are dating? Crazy, but happy for them. Yeah, I heard about that, actually. I saw their post. I think I liked one of their posts, yeah. You know, good for him. Hey, Dolores, how you doing? Or will I? I don't know. You're free to do whatever you want. Hey, I'm 62, so yeah, I do spout or stuff, laugh by Azov. So I'm a big data nerd, and I actually check out the bigger channels. There have been minus 30%. Really? Really? That's interesting. That is interesting, actually. All the fakers already copy and paste. You're right. Yeah, they do. Yeah. They want to be successful. That's what they want. They want to be able to call themselves ghost hunters, but they also want to be successful. So they're gonna copy and paste the bigger channels because they want to be like them, and that's just gonna happen. It just is. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You're doing this to me live in front of my friends? No. Steps are still going. We just got done busting them up, and I just got done today officially moving pretty much most of the bigger pieces out back. So all we have to do now is lay some concrete and then build the steps. We have the wood for it. We just got to build it and place them where the steps used to be, the cement steps used to be. But that was a lot of work. We were not expecting the steps to be that solid, but they were. And it took me 4 days of throwing a sledgehammer to bust them up completely. Man. You're a monster, LOL. What makes you say that? Yeah, I was busting them with a sledgehammer, yeah. Nope, we're not pouring new concrete steps. We're actually building wooden ones. The railings came in too. I've been watching a lot of Beard Meats Foods on YouTube, to be honest. I'll have to look that up. I think I know who you're talking about. You're a monster. That's who I thought of immediately, was Gingy from Shrek. You're a monster. I'm not a monster. Here, you are. So the first thing is to get the steps done, and then I am pushing to get the loan. Did you discover you had muscles where you didn't know you had? Yes, I did. My God, I was so sore after that first day. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? I got to go to work, have fun with the stream, and stay cool. Thank you, these myths. I appreciate that. And thank you for the donation earlier. That meant a lot. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Sorry I haven't been very chatty. I got a lot of other things on my mind. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Mike. Don't worry about it. Jordan, like muffins, I'm sure. How is it going to be? How's it going with your house? I remember a while again you said the ceilings were leaking or something like that. Yep. We have the ceiling downstairs actually crumbled apart a little bit in the living room, and we're going to have to replace that. Protein shakes, drink protein shakes after work like that. It'll help recovery. Oh, I love he's sidestepping Brooklyn. I'm not... Why, what did Brooklyn say? Did she say anything else? In a mood? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Banana cream pies are good. Banana cream pies are good. Yeah. Just keep adding protein. But everything with the house is going pretty good, I think. It's taken a while to get some of these projects done, but it's been fun, productive. Ideology: 1 gram of protein per ounce of body weight, but only if you want to bulk. I mean, I do a little bit, yeah. It's a bust. Good morning. So glad to catch one of your lives before getting the kids up for school. Hey, Rachel. Thank you for making it. I appreciate that. I know. I know what she means. Aw, thank you, Dolores. That means a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and heart that really quick. Thank you so much. $23 in donations. Wow, it's been a while since I've actually gotten, like, I think over $20 in donations on a live stream. He's dying inside. I'm very, you know, means a lot. He's dying inside of my house. Yeah, Tiffany was just wondering if he knew already. Thank you. Hot dogs are all right. More of a, this is how I'm just gonna completely just act oblivious. More of a cheeseburger fan myself. Been listening while working. It has been hilarious. I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad you're still listening. That's awesome. I'm so tired tonight. You laughing and everybody looking at you? I'm so tired tonight. Finally cracked my shoulder in place. Did you hear Elton's place got broken into? I did. That's very unfortunate. Again, like, did it happen again after the first time? Hot and bothered. What was that what you were gonna say? Potentially. We know how his behind-the-scene projects are going. Oh my freaking gosh. Yep. Yeah, Elton's place got broken into, yeah. Like his California house. When my cat just took off with the tissue in the box and is attacking the floor, scared the shit out of me. This is not a normal cat. It sounds kind of normal, though, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Few looks, but nothing crazy. It just happened live tonight. I can only tell you what I did, and it was cut calories, replaced 1 meal a day, and a salad up my walking through the day. Yeah, walking is so important. I used to weigh 250 pounds, and I started walking so much. Really helped out. More of a taco guy yourself? Ginger was home tonight when they broke in again today, called the police, and arrested her. Wow. This has been a hell of a productive live stream, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, apparently it was while they were live, yeah, over at the Warren house. Well, apparently I also heard that stole her car, too. Or attempted to steal the car. That's at least what I heard. I don't know every detail about the break-in. Love a good cheeseburger sandwich. Is that a girl? He has his friends and his wife now, but her car got stolen and found in a hot and run. That is crazy. No, the crook was arrested. Glad to hear it. Glad he was arrested. Yep. No, you're good. Hit and run. Yep. A hit and run. Like they hit somebody and tried to take off? Hey, Cynthia, how are you doing? I believe so. They left the car. Really? That is nuts. Wow. Wow. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Damn. You're on it tonight, aren't you? You're just going at it. Brooklyn will be arresting you later. Oh, yeah? Yeah, probably. Officer Brooklyn. Maybe he should have Annabelle protecting the place. Only half kidding. A car hit and run. I was thinking another kind of hit and run. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my god, no, there you go. The rumors course is flying. Hope it doesn't. Not sure he didn't clarify, but he looked upset because he is in the museum and she is... Really? She's actually back in California. Like, was she... the whole time? Or was she there, like... Oh my god, that's terrifying. Well, I mean, at the end, I hope she's okay. Like, at the end of the day, I didn't know she was back over at their California house. Probably, honestly. Just in time, Elton was with her this time, but she was with a friend. I'm glad she had someone there. That is terrifying. Wow. Yes, Taylor's second lady even yelled, this is my house, after Elton was talking about making a scared and light spiritual. Wow. She's fine and staying at a friend's house. Okay, good. Doesn't J-Rock have a Grease film with a bad cop? He does. He does. I ran across you reacting to Markiplier gaming videos. It was fun to watch. I would love to get back into that stuff. I would love to. Pickles on pizza. I have never had it, but the pickle pizza that they have down here has mayonnaise as the sauce, and I think that sounds disgusting. Straight up mayonnaise as the sauce sounds horrible. Wow. Have you seen the new episode from Josh Gates? It's the Expedition X series. I have not seen that, Rachel. Cheeseburger pizza. I love pickles. The pickle pizza doesn't sound that great. Yes, also good thing that their dogs weren't there the first time of the break-in. That is crazy that someone broke into their house tonight. Wasn't even long ago when we heard about Twin Paranormal's place getting broken into, which is scary. Nobody should, be cracking jokes about that stuff. It's scary. So a psycho could break in your house and literally kill you. So, always late to the stream. I'll watch later. Hey, Mimi. Glad you can make it. Oh, Lord, mayo for pizza sauce is a sin. The eternal hellfire level sin. I know, it's bad. Pickle on pizza is pretty good. Cheeseburger pizza is great. This is making me extremely hungry. I have not eaten dinner yet. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm pretty hungry. While they were talking about it, they also wore Ginger's clothes. That's what someone said earlier. Yeah, my girlfriend's in the chat. Making me blush, talking kinky. I have not tried anchovies. I don't diss it until I try it, you know? I love pineapple pizza, and a lot of people hate that, but I love pineapple pizza. I'll try it maybe someday, but... She's got a wild side for sure. I know you ain't sorry. Your grandma hates anchovies? Well, I had my fun. I got to pick up the kids at school. Enjoy your day and night. Uh-huh. Yep, have a good day. Thank you again for hopping on, and I really appreciate that. As long as you had fun. As long as you had fun. I know it's random, but how do you make an office job entertaining? Solid question. I don't know, actually. I've never worked in an office. Anchovies are great if you like salt. I like salt from time to time. I feel bad for him, too. That's hopefully everything's okay at his place. Taco pizza beats both worlds. All right, guys. I'm probably going to go ahead and end the live stream. Not because I'm blushing, but because it is getting late. It's almost 1 in the morning for me right now. And, yeah, it's already been an hour and 40 minutes. So, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. But I appreciate everybody hopping on in. And no, it's not because of Brooklyn. I really appreciate her a lot, actually. She's lively in the chat tonight, and that's awesome. But I am going to go ahead and hop off right now. But I will definitely be going live again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Sure. It's Brooklyn. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, I gotta attend to something. So I will see you all later. Thank you again for hopping on in. Take care.